people, if you watch. Say hello to Ross, everybody.
Hi, stream.
Man, I shouldn't be drinking, but oh well. Fuck it. Refreshing. So, yeah, anyway, hi everybody. Excuse me, I seem to have a blocked nose all of a sudden. But we are just having a bit of a casual playthrough here. I've decided to avoid my usual route of why isn't my controller working, probably because I'm not clicked into the window. It just worked a second ago. Avoid the route of Pyromancer and sort of Battle Mage, which is something I always end up doing. Okay, I've got no picture on my OBS and my controller's not working.
Your stream's just black.
Oh, because I've clicked this. Nope. Scene? There you go. Okay, let's fix that. Now, why is controller not going? Is controller going now? Controller's going now. Hey, ho, okay, ho, hey, ho. Roscoe Pyro, welcome to the Wolfpack. So yeah, avoiding playing my usual Battle Mage character and going for a Sorcerer. And I'm doing that with my good friend Godlike Rossi of Rostock.
Hello!
And you're coming in as a Pyro, guessing by the name?
Yeah.
Yeah. So far, I've done no upgrades at all. That's not like part of a challenge or anything, though I will be doing challenge playthroughs in the near future. But today I'm just familiarising myself with the PC version, having had completed it several times on Xbox One. And god damn, that 60 frames a second is much better. As you can see, Ross is a very angry person right now. I'm going to deliver the Shoryuken. And if you haven't seen the last episode, we just beat Vort. We got invaded a couple of times. We won every fight except for one, in which we came against the most boring invader in the universe.
Yep.
Ross is flexing his Wing Chun muscles here. And we decided to just take our chances with the boss, even though we had nothing left. Died twice to Vort, but that's okay. That's okay. It's not a problem. So we're going to continue on now. I think we should maybe go to the tree. Optional boss.
Yeah.
Yeah? And then that will be the end of this episode too. I'm going to rescue Emmanuel, Noel, Yoel, the geezer, the man, the legend. And we're going to get some free level ups from him.
I don't remember which one of my characters is actually hollowed at the moment.
Well, this one's about to be. And
Oh, I don't get hollowed from you doing it.
Yeah. That's what I mean, my character. And I forget what I was. Oh, okay. So I have mentioned this on a previous stream before you came online today. But I've got a bag full of game-related T-shirts, like probably 15, 20 T-shirts, and I'm going to be giving those away. That was weird. I thought someone was coming in the room, but it was Leah leaving the room. That freaked me out. Anyway, going to be giving those away. Not starting now, but once we get a couple of people following the stream, we'll be announcing the giveaways. And the point is, we'll have a stream and we'll give out a keyword or something to that effect. And then you have to come into another stream. And when I say the giveaway starts now, you'll have to type the keyword. And then the winner will be selected at random from the people who get the keyword right from the last stream. The T-shirts are a specific size. I don't have I don't have T-shirt A in 3 different sizes. They are just the size that they are. That will be announced for each competition, so you don't have to enter a competition that you're not going to be able to wear the prize. But of course, you could always win the prize and give it to a friend or family member. Give it to your mum for Mother's Day. So there will be a giveaway competition. And that might be spread across myself and Ross's channel. We both want to grow.
Okay.
So, it might be that the keyword will be given out on Ross's channel, and then you have to log into my channel to get it. We don't know yet. It's not set in stone, but we do want to start being a bit more engaged. From at least speaking for myself, I want to be more engaged with the community and give you guys a reason to tune in, other than the fact we're both freaking awesome.
I just remembered I was a pyromancer.
Oh yeah. We'll relight the fire.
Why is my axe doing nothing? I went, oh yeah, pyromancer.
Yep.
I'm gonna try this. I never use this. I'm gonna try it.
It's alright. So yeah, here we are. Just entered Undead Settlement. Obviously.
Wow, that's rubbish.
Well, is that Nor?
No, it's Deep Soul.
Oh, Deep Soul. Okay, I thought it was Nor. I didn't see the spell itself.
I'm using a staff.
Yeah, Nor's pretty good for Freed. You can just spam her with it. Ow! What an
Unless you
a-hole.
get Super Nor, which is even better.
Yeah. Nor Plus.
Yeah.
It's going to get the item from it here as well. So, as we start progressing through this playthrough, I'm going to try streaming at least once a week. It might only be for an hour. You know, between work, teaching martial arts, and having a life, it's not easy to keep up the stream thing, especially when I'm doing it for free. So, I forget where I was going. Yeah, trying to keep that going for you guys. However, what I do need from people who start watching the videos, if you see us on YouTube, hit us up. You've got my channel over on Twitch, which is The Smeep, and Ross's channel,
Godlike Rossi.
Godlike Rossi. And then, of course, Ross Doc for Ross's YouTube channel, and From the Game Throne for my YouTube channel. So wherever you see us, find us on the other one. Everything helps. At the minute, we're both doing this completely for free. We're not asking for money. We're not begging for donations, although they are welcome. But at the end of the day, when you're a busy person, it's hard to be like the big guys on YouTube and earning God knows how much. But a little extra help would be nice. Ooh, I almost died to a fucking regular ass bad guy. Too busy chatting. Too busy giving the fucking monologue out. Alright, fine. Poop. Poop. This fat bitch. Do you remember Aaron's mom, Ross?
Yep.
And that reminds you of her.
Yep.
And she was lovely. You know, she was a big girl. Oh, you didn't see me, did you? Dickhead. Yeah, and the point being that I would like to do challenge runs, and that's where I need you guys to come in. I am not a Dark Souls professional, not in any sense of the word. I'm pretty good at Dark Souls 1, but only because I know ways to exploit things and ways to make it easier for myself. But when it comes to making it harder for myself, that's where I start to crumble down. So you guys come up with challenges. I will try the ones that I think I've got a chance of doing. It's not that I won't try the ones I haven't got a chance of doing. It's just I'd rather it be entertaining than you guys watching me die 5 times a minute. Oh man, I want to spam the daylights out of those dickheads. Is it left for Sunbro Covenant?
Yeah, but you want to kill these pricks first.
So they don't drop down on us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I mean, at the minute I'm in way of the blue, because it would be nice to do a little bit of helpful PvP. But on the other hand, if we're about to drop into a boss, ain't nothing to say I can't drop a few sunlight coins on myself and all there.
As long as I'm a sun, bro,
Yeah.
it'll be alright.
But I don't get the sunlight coin, do I?
Yeah.
Really?
If we beat the boss and I'm a sun, bro, you get a sunlight medallion.
Oh yes, I've got one. Oh, safe. So there you go then. I'll stay in way of the blue. And I think if you're in my game and I get summoned, it brings you with, doesn't it?
Well, you're way of the blue, you don't get summoned.
Oh yeah, so yeah, we're the bitches, that's it, yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking of Blue Sentinels and all that business. So if we get invaded, we might get some help.
Yeah.
Might.
I've been summoned in a few times with my character. Still not really done much. Kept finding, what are you doing? You things up here?
Oh, sorry, I was breaking barrels. I was Mario in Donkey Kong. Where am I going now?
Down the hole.
Oh, yeah. Nope, no, yeah, oh, yeah. I should have waved at you through the door. Then we could have had a nice thumbnail. There you go, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's yours. I will level up before we get to the tree, so that I don't risk losing the souls.
Yeah. How many you on?
10,000. That was sick. I hate that little spacker they do there. Like, do it now.
If you use that mail breaker and do the heavy attack where it stabs in,
Yeah, this one.
yeah, it does a lot of damage because they're weak to piercing.
Yeah.
I got you.
Bedu. So yeah, if anyone out there has ideas for challenges, and if you see this on YouTube, drop over to the put it in the comments or drop over to the Twitch channel. Is it right in here? Or is it just for a bad guy to come out?
I think it's for a bad guy to come out.
Then let me know. We are more than happy to take on the challenge here or there. We'll drop tips on how to play Dark Souls as well as we go in. Not necessarily a walkthrough, but if there are things that can make it easier for your first playthrough, we will do. And it's quite a useful tip coming up. So, especially if you're on solo, this part of the game, if you've not overly leveled, can be quite tough because of this bitch up here. And getting
Slagathor 2.0.
That's it, Slagathor 2.0. But if she's giving you shit, I mean, she's moved to the side now, so it's a bad example. But if she's standing in the middle where she's supposed to and casting at you, and you go up there and try to fight her in a small space while you're like, level 10 or 11, you can basically just sort of stand here for a bit, and eventually she'll fall off, which will make it much easier for you to maneuver around her should you need to. But we ain't bitches, so we're gonna go fuck a day up. But first, we've got some items to be grabbing. Yeah, see? The titty shards. There's a crystal lizard a little further down the hill. Has she dropped off?
No.
No, she's gone into a corner. If she does that, remember, you don't have to kill every enemy in Dark Souls. If it's a risk, just leave it. Don't worry about it. No one's going to judge you for running away. It's Dark Souls. So we're going to try and fuck her shit up because she is quite nasty at this stage in the game. See,
I was just trying to see if I could get it to come off.
Yeah, it's alright, yeah, go on, that's it. So she should be back in the middle now.
There you go, she's dropped.
Yep, there you go. And now you've got all this room to fight her. So if you are a melee character, you can roll around her.
Oh, staggered her.
See it? Nice and easy. Look how much difference it makes than trying to fight her in that small space at the top. Yeah, and again, fair enough, I've completed it a few times. Godlike Rossi has completed it a few times as well. But it's not like we are these crazy dudes who can like fucking speed run it using only soul level 1 characters and all that business. Maybe one day, but that day is not today.
Hey, you might not be able to.
Uh-huh. Fucking just could give you the finger on that one. There you go.
I've played New Game Plus once.
Is that what's on there? Oh.
Someone.
Liz made herself some fucking toasties with a bit of pepper on there and shit.
Okay.
So yeah, we're not. Oh, we are being invaded by the old Holy Knight. Oh, Holy Knight! Right, if you've got rapport here, this invasion is the easiest invasion ever. Just rapport the guy with the door on his back over there, and he will beat the living shit out of this guy relentlessly. He will absolutely annihilate him, and it's hilarious. Boop. Stops him doing his fucking healing bollocks the whole time as well. Now, we are heading towards the tree. If you want to make this section slightly easier, you can go a different way and get a useful ally. This should give you a vertebrae shackle, I believe.
Yeah. Doesn't give me one, it'll give you one.
Yeah. There you
Whoa,
go.
whoa, 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 whoa.
So these
hello.
guys, these are quite tough at this stage in the game. You can't backstab them because they've got a shield on the back. But you just take your time and you'll beat these guys no problem. There's no specific tactics, just don't get hit. Ross is just murking him with some flames there.
staggers him enough to stop him doing anything.
But yeah, if you've got rapport, use it on that guy, and he will absolutely demolish the invader, and it's hilarious. It just goes to town on him. Doesn't matter what new game you're in either. He will win. Now that door there, I believe that opens from the other side.
Yes.
So that's the sewers down there. We haven't got to worry about that area right now, but it is useful to know. So because we are playing cooperatively, I cannot use the bonfire, but that's not a problem right now. We can always rest up when it's time. We're not going to go directly to the boss. We're going to open up the shortcut and all that business. I'm just going to go get this crystal lizard as well. Is it here?
He may have gone.
Yeah, it might have run off because we got close. Yeah, not to worry. Not to worry. We're going to open up the shortcut anyway. So this section here, coming up, I'm actually giving a fucking walkthrough now, ain't I? Didn't mean to do that. I like to talk with my character, as you may have noticed. So, I was like doing this thing one day, and then I went to a coffee shop, and, well, damn, man. There's some tickle bitties.
So, I was walking one day, I grabbed a coffee, and suddenly my hand was on fire. I was like, why is my hand on fire?
And I realised I'm a pyromancer, and it was fine.
And then it was at one point I realised that the coffee person was like, that'll be $3.50. And I'm like, God damn it, Loch Ness Monster, I'm not getting you $3.50.
Yeah, I was in Starbucks, and I ordered a large coffee, and the person said it was going to be about $2.50. So, see this guy? If you chose the white branch as a starting item, he won't shoot the arrows at you. They're coming from up there. You can just about see him. Yep, there you go. If you've got the white branch, he won't attack you. Or if you go and speak to him and make friends with him first, he won't attack you. But you can just run past, hopefully. He's got plenty of targets, so move while he's got targets. Just going to get these white branches so we can have some fun. Get this. We'll come back later to get the items, it's no problem.
No damage with the backstab on the glove. Oh, I'm stuck.
This guy in here. Oh, I might die. Yep, I'm about to die. I died. I was trying to turn my camera.
You jabbed him in his face.
Blah, blah.
Uh,
I'm at the bonfire we just unlocked, which is known as Dilapidated Bridge.
Alright, well, I'm going back to Deck's character because it's boring as a pyromancer. I've done too much pyromancy.
I will ember up, just so we can be in. So yeah, as we were saying, if you go make friends with the giant at the top of the tower, we'll show you how to do that. Then you can run, well, you don't even have to run through there, you can just stand there while he demolishes the enemies. It's hilarious. We're going to run through, open the shortcut, maybe get the giant on side and then kill the tree.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
There's the time till I have to go. It's in the time. I was like, wow, I've got like an hour and a half.
Safe. Well, that works.
Load game.
'Cause
Load.
It's also, yeah, good point, Ross, well made. Man, the load times are so much better on PC. God.
Dilapidated bridge in it.
Yeah. It's not the worst on console, but god damn, when you're trying that boss for the 40th time and you're looking at a fucking load screen and you're like, oh, I'm going to eat you. I'm going to eat the TV. That's how mad I am. Look at them toasties. No, thank you.
Some tidal biddies.
Them tig-old biddies. Yeah, you know.
I should've put it
Embered.
there.
There we go. So we'll just fucking leg it through. Just gonna remember to pick up my souls because I was gonna level up, but we'll open the shortcut and then I'll level up and then we'll do what we got to do. Do you want to do the fiery demon before we go into the tree, just as a bonus boss? Well, not boss, but mini boss.
And
Yeah, it's up to you, man. Well, it's up to me and you. But
it's up to you. You're the fucking host of Embers.
yeah, but you're the help, so I don't want to make you do something that you don't want to do.
As long as they bleed, I'll kill it.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. So, like you say, there's a plethora of items here. If you haven't,
White branch. She's mostly.
Yeah, they are useful items as well. All we're going to do is draw this guy out and just go straight past him. See ya. You can push weak enemies back with your rolls. Oh, wait, I need to get my souls, don't I?
Oh!
There you go. You good or...
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to fight? Okay. So there's an item across the way. Let's do a little hop D. Don't fuck it up like I did. And you get the item. We'll leave it for... Oh, okay, Ross is down, so I might as well try and get it. Up. And there's more items up in that corner there. Great scythe for those who want to play a scythe character. Oh, nearly! Man, if I had Tearstone Ring, that would have been the perfect time to use it. Are you down in the hole?
Yeah.
I'll come and cast in. Seems we're not going straight to the boss. Oh, you got it? Bloop. That was weird.
They're just causing problems for me, them two.
That bad guy, I didn't see you do the damage, but it died.
I kind of slit its nose.
Slit it right open.
I need
So-
a shield for this wench.
Boss is that way, but we're going to go this way, just so, because I need to go level up. And we're going to... It's not really a shortcut, is it? Like,
This?
yeah. It's just a different way. It doesn't feel shorter to me. Did we even open the door? Can we get back through this way?
You should be able to get to the bonfire down there.
Yeah, the one under the bridge.
Cliffside underface.
Yeah.
Cliff underside.
And you got the making friends with the giant is that way over there. So we'll do that once we hit this bonfire and I level up. Look at this guy. He has no idea that we're here. Blah. What died then? Do you see that?
No.
Something fell off the edge, I think.
Ow.
Yeah, they can do some damage. Lots of items here as well. An important item
Watch out.
actually
Watch
is...
out. Bombers.
Yeah, watch out for fire bombs, as you just saw. Important item at the end here. I got time to grab it.
Fire cluttering in it.
There you go. If you're after your achievements, that's one not to miss. It's kind of out of the way. Speaking of, how's your achievement hunting going?
Terrible.
Is it
I'm
the...
one miracle away from miracles.
which one?
Dark Moonblade.
Is that that's Covenant reward, isn't it?
That's all I need for miracles.
Okay, so if we had come the other way from the settlement, this
We
door
haven't
would be open, and you could go that way. I'm just going to grab this item here, boop, and then we're going to go drop off the bridge. This is a good idea. If you've come through here the first time, drop off the bridge. Bollocks to going that way. Couple of bad guys that Ross has taken care of, and
There's
then
an
you...
item back there.
Oh
by
yes, actually there is. Well remembered. And then...
Well remembered. I know everything about this damn game.
I'm getting there, man. The amount of times I've played through it now. And you've got an extra bonfire here, and that
So
will
fuck off.
lead. Yeah, I'm gonna level up. That the next door along that leads back to where we were earlier. Ah, right.
Same bonfire.
Yeah, if you meet me at that bonfire, but I'll run down from the top one and open that door. Like I'll just sprint past everything. But first, we level.
Okay. So you want me to be at the dilapidated bridge again?
Yeah, because that's pretty close to the tree, isn't it?
Yeah. Did you want to do the tree? Or did you want to make friends with
Oh,
the giant?
actually, no. Go to that. What's the one we just the underpass?
Yeah.
Well, go to that one, and we'll go to the giant.
On the side.
Yeah, we'll do demon. We'll speak to the giant, do the demon, and clear that area. Get Flynn's ring and all that, and then
The most important ring in the game, fucking Clothorium's ring.
yeah, the stamina regeneration.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Best ring in the game.
So I'm gonna pile that into achievement. We've still only got 3 slots, but it's okay. I haven't bought any spells yet.
I have one spell.
Which spell is that?
Carthus Flame Arc.
The Castus Flame Mark. So we're going to hit that cliff underside. And
The only spell I can actually cast other than Iron Flesh.
Iron Flesh, that shit helped me get through 4 Kings.
4 Kings.
Yeah, 4 Kings. Iron Flesh, biggest fucking weapon you can find, and Power Within. Bam! 4 Kings. Not anymore. No Kings. So I've hit summon. Does this not... Am I mixing it up? Oh, no, it's fine. Sorry. I mixed up where I was. So you dropped off the bridge through there, and then you come this way. La, 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 la. And, oh, hey, look. And up here you can meet one of the most important characters in your first playthrough, at least. Gonna save my spells.
Hand on fire.
I just want to set your hand on fire. And GLR.
You committed to that. You committed to that shield, even though you got a silver kite shield.
Yeah, it's alright. I don't need it as a caster, do I?
Yeah, but then you can still block stuff when someone tries to hit you
True.
without taking any damage.
So this guy here, he will teach you pyromancy. If you kill, help, can't remember. If you kill his apprentice later on in the game, and come back here, you can get his armor, which if you're a pyro is pretty damn good pyromancy armor. But you got to remember, it's never going to be the same physical protection as a knight's armor and so on and so forth. Gonna watch Ross fucking mess this guy's day up. And that is how you do jolly cooperation.
Go to the victory dance.
Again, this section of the game, there's some tough enemies, and they're tough when you're on playthrough 1.
I just like killing them because they're funny.
Yeah, true that. Tough when you're on playthrough 1, but annoying when you're on playthrough 2. So if you want to skip past them and you've got rapport, just rapport one of them and let the chaos happen. We're going to just drop in here. This area is useless to us at the moment, but we're going to drop in for one reason. The old...
Not the flesh one.
It is indeed.
Do you not want the glove? The glove's the best thing in the world.
Say again, sorry.
The glove?
The glove?
Yeah, the Carubicus.
The Cestus, I think it is.
It's called.
So, in this mist, you've got a nice little friend. He's a happy chappy, and he drops you a blood bite ring. Again, if you're after achievements, awesome. And this is where I was thinking of earlier. This leads back through to the other bonfire where we were. To me, it's pretty much a pointless shortcut, and I don't know why it's here, but this door here will become useful later on.
Not to you, man.
Not to me, but for those hunting achievements. But still, we've opened the shortcut for whatever reason. The bonfires aren't that far apart in the whole frigging game.
I know, it's
So-
great, isn't it?
So you got to watch out for these guys anyway, because they're like, oh, he's picking up an item. Let's get angry at him. And off the cliff. Maybe. Ah! If you get him to throw the pot at the right moment, they'll just fucking fall off the cliff.
I don't think I can parry him, can I?
No, not with that weapon. Watch your back, the other one's looking at you funny. Ooh! I might have to cast. I was hoping to save the blue stuff until the demon fight in a minute.
Run towards me if you need to.
Oh,
Watch out for the dog
dog.
behind you. If you keep going, you're going to get fucked by...
Fat bitch as well.
Aaron's mum.
She's coming. He's dead. Let's leave Aaron's one for later. You know what I haven't done in this entire playthrough, in any of my playthroughs? Used an alluring skull.
No, me neither.
No. If you do want another alluring skull or two, behind that building we've got a couple of dogs. I've got no healing left, by the way, Ross, just so you're aware.
I got 4.
A couple of dogs, and they're guarding some more alluring skulls. If you're doing PvE, alluring skulls are worth it. If you are, especially as a caster, you can chuck them. But there's a spell that does the same thing.
Yeah.
What's that called now? Don't know. Some kind of distraction spell.
I think it's called Distract.
No, I think it's something else.
Oh, fuck. We can't do it. I just remembered.
Can't do what?
The giant?
Oh, because we're in jolly cooperation mode. Can I summon you in the other side of the door, though?
Nope. I can't put a summoning sign until Road of Sacrifice.
Alright, so I'll just explain it and we'll do the tree. So, if you went this way, you'll meet Siegward.
Of Katarina!
Yeah. And he has a little lift puzzle, and if you can't solve the lift puzzle, you need to go to a doctor because you have a serious mental disability.
If you can't solve the lift problem, what you do is you press Alt F4.
Yeah, that's it. Alt F4, that's the solution. Trust me.
If you have to try to solve the lift puzzle, if you struggle with it, that's when you press Alt F4.
That's it. And
then you go to where your Dark Souls is installed and click uninstall.
In it, and you just
And
go home.
That's it. Solved your problem.
So to back up what Ross is saying, and if you're still watching, because if not, you've probably just pressed Alt F4. You go on the lift, send it, go down, and come back up.
Funny dance on your screen, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
He's kind of bouncing between the steps on my screen, and he's kind
Oh yeah, like the animation sort of. Anyway, then you send Siegward up, then you jump off halfway up the lift, speak to Siegward, go and kill the fire demon, and he's a happy little chappy. Through there's a couple of decent rings to pick up. I need a wee. That's what happens when you're drinking it. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna hit the bonfire again because I've got no Estus, and we're just gonna run to the tree boss and fuck his shit up. Does that sound good?
Okay.
Tell you what, I'll run to the bonfire first. So I don't know if you want to run back, you can. If not, I'll just re-summon you in. And look, I was going to say there's no point using Homeward Bones because it's so close, but you might as well use them because if you know what you're doing in this game, Homeward Bones are completely useless.
Yep.
Yeah. I like the fact it's not an item that you will get; it's an item that you can get.
Once you get to near the end game, it's just useless altogether.
Yeah, that's sort of what I mean. I should have gone.
No, you have to drop down.
Drop
on the other
down,
side.
yeah, that's it.
Watch out, fire. Bomb bros are back.
I tell you what. No. We'll drop down. We'll drop down. Because there's a hidden covenant right here. Oh, look at that guy.
I can't do that with you.
Yeah, that's why I said no. We'll just do what we've got to do. So I'm going to separate you, if that's all right.
If you wanted to do it, you'd have to do it before we take the tree out.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're not doing an actual walkthrough. We're just giving tips as we go.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Go for a wee. Be back in 2 minutes. Oh, I got a sharp gem. Got a sharp gem.
You gotta say it right. I'm going for a wee. I'll be back in 3.
Okay. Going for a number 1. I'll be back in 1. There, see, 1 and 1 rhyme. All right. Back in a sec.
Boring. Bye. What do I need to level up? Let's have a look. More than I have. Could have at least fast. No, he's not leveling up, is it?
Had a wee back in 30. Oh, has Ross gone for? Oh no, there he is. Hey.
That didn't even rhyme in anything.
Had a wee back in 30. Why did I get a sharp gem? Was there a crystal lizard that's run off an edge somewhere?
Probably. I don't know. That was weird.
Sweet. So I'm still there. There's Ross. So from this bonfire, we opened up the double doors so we can run that way to the tree instead. But from the other bonfire, where the arrows were coming down, it's not exactly much further. So whichever way you prefer.
This way doesn't have arrows flying at you.
Mm-hmm. But neither does the other way if you are have done what we said earlier. Pressed Alt F4.
Why are we going this way?
I don't know. I'm fucking running. Starting to drink, you know. So be interesting to do this boss as a caster. Never done that before.
You just want to kind of lock onto him and aim for his sack.
Yeah. Shall we show people how to make it slightly easier for part 2?
Can do.
Yep, for real. So these guys are all guarding the stairs. You can be like, nah, to be honest, not talking to you. Now, if you are playing multiplayer, you got to remember that the summon can't run through this door until you've triggered the boss fight. So if Ross is streaming, or if there's a way
I'm
to
not
see,
streaming,
no
sorry.
problem. Sorry. So that he would
I
see
just hide around the corner.
he would see a fog door. So you're going to want him to be nice and quick. And then it will come up on his screen. Critical battle started. Yada yada yada.
Hey, that's...
Yep. Now, Ross is probably the better person to show you what we're talking about here. This guy's not the hardest boss in the world, but he will fuck your shit up because in the first stage you got all these fucking hollows to deal with. All these villagers. And immediately it's obvious that you got to hit this guy in his chestnut sack. However, there are a couple of hidden points. So if you see where Ross is now on the leg, there's a point there that will do damage without sending him to phase 2. And Ross is doing exactly the same thing on his right hand. Don't know if you can see that. Oh, sorry, his left hand. His left hand.
Got it.
And you can see that the health is going down again. I need to heal. So I'm running around trying to be a cameraman. And then you do the same thing to his nutsack. There are a couple more points, and I think there should be a way to get to them, but I don't know if there is.
Right, I think... I don't know how much you can lock on as a caster, you see.
Yeah,
He's
that's
got
it.
He's got like his elbow and stuff.
Yeah. Basically,
He does like...
yeah, see up there?
down action.
See it?
Normally get him.
You can see some more of these pustules in here, but they look like they're behind a shield. I don't know if there's a way to break into them. Doesn't matter, but with how much damage we've done now, the second part will be a lot easier. And then, of course, where Ross was then is right in his nutsack. Just spam it. Hit, spam, move away. Keep moving in the fight because these guys will fuck your shit up.
Plunging attack!
Yep. Okay, so we're on to stage 2 here. I'm going to cast a little. Get some free shots in. Hit the fleshy bit, hit the hand, you'll do extra damage. But you've got to watch out for where the hand can land. So, see there it comes over to where Ross is right. Because he's spun the opposite way to where he spins, the hand will land there next. It's got grab attacks. You've got to watch out for those. So if you are like Ross at the minute, dexing right in his face. But ultimately speaking...
Ah! Oh my god!
It's because we're behind him. Ultimately speaking, this boss is easy to defeat if you take your time. Don't rush. You haven't got to damage him at all until he fucks up. Eventually, he will stand up. Oh, not that one. Thought that was the stand up then. I was waiting for it. You can run under his legs and get behind him. Make sure you've got plenty of room and watch out for camera bullshit like that. See if we can get him to stand up. Yeah, I'm also down to my last Estus, but I want him to stand up. But if we have to kill him, just kill him. No, we're just going to kill him. If he stands up, basically, if you're in front of him, run to the right as far to the right. Here we go, here we go. You run to the right as far as you can. He'll fall down behind you. and his arm is there, and you can just do shit tons of damage by just smacking it.
Well, you can't.
No, I can't because I'm not the right kind of character. But it will, if you are a fighter, it will kick his ass.
Or if
And
you
that's
have
it.
a sword that's on fire.
Or if you have a sword that's on fire. And there you go. That's how you kick his ass. Yes, Sunlight Medal. Sweet.
Bye.
Don't forget to bow to your partner. And goodbye, Ross. So there you go. That's fair enough. Like I say, we were co-oping. So it is easier in co-op. All of the bosses in this game are far easier in co-op, in my opinion. Even the ones with large health pools. However, the strategy I was describing was a single-player strategy. And there'll be plenty of videos online. If you want me to do an individual video, or if you want Ross to do an individual video, let us know. We'll do it for you. You just got to tell us. Simple as that. Is that fair, Ross?
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm going to now go back to Firelink and level up. And we'll call that the end of section 3 or episode 3, whatever you want to call it, the third part. And we will do... there's no way for me to get you into where Siegward is.
Nope.
Okay, I tell you what, Ross, you ought to stay on the
You won't be
line.
able to get me until halfway forest when you see Henri.
Yeah, okay, so Ross, if you stay on the line, as a bonus section to this, I will run and show them the giant and that, and just talk to you as well. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Do a bit of a
Yeah.
podcasty situation.
Yeah. Fine.
Okay, so we're getting our fourth attunement slot.
I'm gonna have a look at what my other characters are up to because
Yeah.
I have no idea where they are.
Oh wait, I've got an Estus shard as well.
Ooh.
There are loads of other things we could be doing, but we're just, you know, again, this is a casual playthrough with a few tips, so don't treat it like anything else other than that.
Wonder where my sorcerer is.
So now I've got three Sunny D's and one Blue Wicked.
My sorcerer is level 6 and is at the Cemetery of Ash.
Okay.
And I got my big boy is at the Undead Settlement actually, but he's on playthrough 2.
So he gets nerfed.
Yeah. I should be able to summon you into mine, shouldn't I?
I don't know. I guess so.
because I got summoned
But-
into your new game.
But if your character is more powerful, mine doesn't get buffed, does it?
No.
So I'd still be a weak ass bitch. So a couple of things I want to show people dead quick.
Shit, I forgot what this character was using.
What's that?
What'd you think?
Does it begin with F and ends with Uggs?
Shit, I forgot this sword.
That's what my Xbox character's using. So a couple of things to show you dead quick. Right, tell you what, I'll show you. I'm literally going to sprint past the bad guys. If I die, I die. I'm not worried about the ember. There are plenty of embers in this game. Honestly, on your first playthrough, unless you're a sadist like me, just use your embers. Use them when you need to. If you need to buff your health, buff your health. You'll get invaded more, but that's not a bad thing. If you can fight back invaders. Oh shit! I never ran and opened that door. I'm at the wrong fucking bonfire.
Idiot.
I'll use a
I
hammer.
thought you were doing the knight.
I'm doing
Giant.
doing the giant, but also showing them where to access the mad. What they're called?
Mold makers.
That's it. Mound makers.
Mound makers.
So I need to go to a slightly different bonfire, and this is. I'm hoping to do this quick, just a quick bonus part to the video, because if we can, I'd like to get through to at least one more boss before Ross has to go to sleepy times. So we're gonna go Undead Settlement.
I'm so just gonna go murder this dude with thugs.
See, I should have put
Shit.
screen sharing on Discord, and then showing it. Come on.
Get thugs, bitch.
So again, we're literally just going to quickly run through here. Don't worry about the bad guys. We're going to completely ignore them. This game has something that the other games really needed, which is much better door opening invincibility. Run this way. Quick as you can. We're going to open this door. Just what? No, fuck it. Actually, I don't need to come back here, so it's fine. So, if you want to get to the main makers early, it's still possible later in the game. If you want to get to main makers early, you're going to go this way. Watch out for all these dickheads, because they do hurt. I might die. Anyway, tell you what, I can talk you through it. From there, climb up over the roof before you fight the tree. Drop down the other side, and you'll see one of the dudes that's carrying, like they carry the axes and the pots with the shields on the back. Don't kill him. He looks like an enemy, but he's not, unless you've killed the tree. Then he becomes hostile. Is that right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure he does. I'll try one more time. I'm just trying to quickly run past things, so at this stage, if I get tagged by an enemy, it hurts quite a lot.
I'm just smacking things with thugs.
Okay, running. So, hook her right through these barrels. It's not too hidden of a path. Here we go. Pick up lost souls. Fight all these guys, you know, by all means. I'm just trying to quickly show you how to get there. Go to the right here. You'll see a path, and this guy is not an enemy. At least we'll find out if he's now.
He probably will be.
I've got lock on. Yeah, but if he wasn't an enemy, literally walk up to his back and click on him, and you'll get in. And that will lead you to where the tree just tried to kill us. Also, to get this item, push it back first. Then you won't have to go down to get it. Although I just fucked it up. Push it back.
And spam the shit out of A.
Yeah. I fucked it up, but you push it back this way and then pick it up. Anyway, get him and he will take you to the main Maker's Covenant.
There's no way back from there, by the way.
Can't you drop off the edge over here?
Yeah, but you could die.
No, here.
Oh, I can't remember. Probably. I haven't been there for ages.
If you look at my stream.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then we're going to open the door. Yada yada yada. Couple of items to pick up. One thing I think that Dark Souls 3 does really well. Right, these guys are tough, by the way. Don't let them fucking hit you with that sword. It hurts. One thing I think Dark Souls 3 does quite well is the soul packets. Like the hard souls that you get.
Yeah.
I think they are scaled quite well to the game. They become almost as good as boss souls in the later playthroughs.
Yeah.
Okay. So, that's how you get into the main Maker's Covenant. Again, if you want an actual video showing it properly, it's only a 2-minute video. It ain't going to take long for me to do, but you got to tell us. I'm sure that also Ross, or Ross Doc, if Doc ever decides to do what Doc needs to do, wouldn't mind helping out.
Yeah.
Rolly.
Fuck me. Trucks wish they could hit as hard as thugs.
So, oh god. Oh, I died again. Doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna see if I can kill the tree.
What is it on playthrough 1?
No, I'm on playthrough 2. I ain't got thugs on playthrough 1 at the tree.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm with you. Is that that's a more powerful character, isn't it?
Yeah, he's 105.
I mean, I can come in and hide.
You can come in and see thugs on the stream.
Yeah, I tell you what, let me just if it's alright if I run to
Mate, I still got to open the secret passageway.
the demon.
I'm
Yeah.
there. I'm just opening the back door. I love the back door.
So you can roll past these guys, just time it late, not early, and sprint up here. So I might separate this section out into a smaller video, might not, because of the resolution. It's easier for me to record specific tutorials as opposed to put streams online. These guys will chase you. Unfortunately, if you don't kill them, there's not much you can do about that. You can rapport them if you've got rapport. You'll meet Siegwald here. Good idea to stand the other side of the lift, just to mess with this guy's shit. Stay away from him. Yep, he'll start to back off eventually, as you can see. Siegwald. Ward. I keep calling him
Sigward.
Siegwald. See, he gets a little upset, but don't worry. Eventually he'll give up. It's fine. Let him
Shame
give up.
Sigurd doesn't just kick his ass.
Right. Doesn't want, he should give up eventually. Should back all the way out. He just gets a bit confused. Oh, he's angry. I promise he does give up. Because he can't figure out what's going on. Ugh! He's really not wanting to give up. See how disappointed my character is. For fuck's sake. But as you can see, this is where the AI falls apart. So, if you have to kill him, fine. But he will. Oh, I thought he was going to do it then. Yeah. If he doesn't give up, you can go on the lift, but it's useful to talk to Siegwald first. Ward. Just spam it. Talk. Oh, of course. Now he's trying to attack Siegwald. Fucking... one of the most powerful NPCs in the game. And
I'm
he's
being
just like,
summoned to another world. I haven't even put my sign down. I was like, what? I'm like, Blade of the Dark Moon.
ah.
I don't get summoned on Xbox, but I get summoned on PC, bitch.
If you do have to
Fuck
fight
you.
this guy, don't accidentally hit the NPC, because of course you can mess up the quest line. No, he's dead.
Sigurd's an awesome quest line.
Yep, you talk to him, yada yada yada, spam through it, yada yada yada, until he says the same thing again and again and again and
What
again.
am I?
You're going to go down. In fact, I'll show you one more cheese while I'm down here. So this enables Siegward to figure out the lift solution. You can send this up. Ross is laughing.
I came into a world and there was a guy just up, like, I didn't know a dueling, and I just kind of fell and just fucking plunged and attacked him. With the thugs.
God damn. So
he just died. Oh, hello, you lot weren't here before.
we're going to be going this way in a little bit. This is how you get to the next area, which when we start the next episode, that's where we're going to start from. However, this guy, at fucking soul level, what are we? Soul level 25? Pain in the ass. You can fight him. You can
alright.
you can learn to fight him, but what's much easier is send the lift up, piss him off, give him some love, and just keep rolling. Roll like you're fucking Fred Durst. If he doesn't follow you, you need to aggro him again. And he gives you one of the best new game weapons in the history of Dark Souls, in my opinion. It's so overpowered for new game, in my opinion, that it almost breaks the early part of the game.
Until you find my weapon.
Well, yeah, but
And
So-
and it got nerfed, so it shouldn't even be this good
Yeah.
still.
now you can see you can do good damage to him, you know. But if you want to make it easy, run back to the lift that you've already sent up. Oh, he'll figure it out.
When did I kill this
If
guy?
he's struggling, just help him out a little. Okay, he's on the stairs. Hopefully, don't get killed to show people. Ah, wanker. If he gets stuck like that, not much you can do about it. Wait, I didn't pick up my souls. I only had 352 then.
I'm confused. What are you trying to do?
Cheese the Frost Knight.
Okay. Never tried it.
I'll show you. I'll show you. I won't fuck it up this time. Hopefully. I was really hoping for this to be a quick bit of the game.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry, I'm being as fast as I can. I'm just, again, getting a little drunk, so my roll skills are maybe not what they should be. Mind you, did you see that roll in then? That was beautiful.
Still got hit by a dog. You on about the pots? Pots, nice.
So, right, just a thing to remember is what I never remember is now this lift is the wrong way around, so don't go up. Oh, wait, it gone down. Oh, because I sent it back up, yeah? So, I told you I never remember it. So, again, if you're struggling with this first fight, god damn it, I won't fucking fuck it up this time.
Man, this thing just hits like a fucking... A fucking truck being backed up by 14 other trucks.
and so does this guy at this point in the game. So just get away from him, but make sure he's still following you. That's it. He's coming through the door. That's what you want. And then all you're going to do is go to the other side of the lift. And whatever... Oh, for God's sake, why is he getting stuck in the corner there? Oh, has he figured it out? Let me let him forget. Wait till you hear him marching off.
Oh, did you drop him into the fucking hole?
He just likes to go down there. I'm just fucking doing it. I'm too close to him. He's trying to get into the corner. You have to drag him up the stairs, which normally he does it on his own. Right. We're gonna have to try and lure him out. What you gotta watch out for is he can hit you through those stairs. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. There's a good boy. Sometimes you have to taunt the enemies into it. And just, there he goes. Bye! And you get one of the most powerful swords for the start of new game. Without even fighting him. He didn't even try, man. Oh, I'm just going to kill myself. Okay, and then, again, what I'm trying to squeeze in before the end of this episode, so that we can do one more episode, is this puzzle. So, if you haven't Alt F4'd by now, then well done. You are smarter than the average bear. You let the lift go down, and of course, just like typical Dark Souls, there's a lift above it. And you can do a couple of things here to make your road to the tree easier. First, go all the way to the top. You'll hear old fucking Onion Man saying some stuff. Get the item. Thank
What
you.
he normally does, he goes,
And then you're going to go around this corner and... Oh my god, it's a giant! Then you say, make peace. And he gives you a young white branch. And as long as you never use that, he will always be your friend. If you use it, he'll turn back to an enemy. But you can...
There's always one young white branch separated.
Yes, that's it. So it's the one that's in a stack on its own. If you've got 3 of one and 1 of the other, that's why it's separate. You can. That's the same item you get if you choose it as a starting gift. So it'll have its own separate pile. It's like you've been to the giant already. Then you got this guy's story. If you want to experience the story, then do it yourself. I'm just skip through everything. Yada yada yada. And he thinks a lot because he's too stupid to try on his own, just like every Onion Man. And then this guy's mad. You can do a drop attack from here if you need to. Like you can get him to do it, make him miss and drop attack on him. I'm about to say he's not the toughest guy ever, but at this stage, he can do some damage to you. But old fucking Sigurd, he can do some damage, man. No, Sigurd, move! Oh, that was lucky. Say we can't get you from here. You can just cheese him off. Sigurd, get out of the way! And that, like, when he does those big attacks, you can drop attack him for extra damage. Eventually, he'll start to engage, and you can just fucking just win for free. And he's dead. There you go. Toughest fight in the game.
No, it ain't.
Yeah.
You know it ain't.
And again, I'm going to run through this area because I can't be arsed with it because it's horseshit. You got a couple of items there. Got a bow and arrow, shoot him down, or you can just get up on top of the building and
Walk
come down.
through
I can't help it.
I thought you were going to see if you could come help me with the tree.
Yeah, I will. I'm just going to pick up these items.
What?
Ah.
Did fucking Sigurd use fucking Sacred Oath on you?
Oh, wait. You know what I almost forgot to do? Maybe. I forgot to get my free beer.
Free beer?
Yeah, he gives you a Siegbrau, doesn't he? Make sure you talk to Sigurd afterwards. I'm not fussed about it in this playthrough. Like, I'm not trying to do a particular story again. I'm pretty sure I should be able to get that without fucking... You can shoot it with a bow or whatever. Yeah, fine, next.
well, I'm missing undead bone shard because my Estus flask's only +9.
Okay, so this area is trying to teach you a thing or two about assholes.
You still haven't got the undead bone shard either.
What have I missed one?
Yeah, when you in the area where you get the giant, or where the giant helps you. Where
Oh
you
yeah,
normally
yeah,
first
because
appear.
we were being all attacked and shit. It doesn't matter too much though. I mean, I've not upgraded my health, so my Estus flask still does full heal. Couple of doggos, yada yada yada. You can fight these guys. Touch his chest, and all those guys up there will come down. Oh, I fucked up my run. The reason I'm going quickly as opposed to getting all the items is purely because I'd like to play it a bit more with my friend. So, suck my dick. Yep. Some good items around here. Definitely worth coming at the start of the game. And there's some New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus and New Game Plus 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 items. Flynn's Ring. Nice.
I haven't finished New Game Plus, let alone New Game Plus Plus.
You're going to drop off here. And then you might take a bit of damage on this fall. Less armor equals less fall damage. Simple as that. Most people jump to there, but to make it easy, just sprint and follow the wall. There you go. Minimal damage. And you get the mirror set and the Chloranthy Ring. And then you have one of those Dark Souls moments where you go, oh! But I'm lazy and Homeward Bones don't mean a thing. So I'm going to use one to go just a little bit further into the game. Get down to the bottom, hit the bonfire, call it an episode, and then start episode 4.
I thought you were going to help me with the tree.
Oh, do you want to do a tree now? As part of this episode?
Yeah, I've got dogs, man. I'm going to kick its ass.
Alright, so bonus content number 2. You've put the DVD onto the other side. Look at your horrible face.
By bonus content, we got to hope I can summon you in.
With the password system, we should be able to.
Yeah, but this is New Game Plus.
Yeah. Password system overrides that, I think. It's just, like saying, nerfs down. Maybe it doesn't work the other way
I'm
around.
not there, fucking hell. Don't write your sign now.
Oh, where do you want me?
I'll come to it. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't know what bonfire last rested at. Say one thing, I was trying that Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flambe?
Fuck me, it's good, innit?
Mmm.
Alright, where is it?
Right next to the bonfire. Should be able to see it on the stream.
I can see it, I just can't see it on my screen.
Yeah, might not do it. As I said, we're not Dark Souls experts, so we're just trying stuff now. That's one of the beauties of Dark Souls. Try it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If you keep trying it, it doesn't work. Do something different. That's my biggest mistake. Is I'm like, I can make this work. Not seeing anything.
Can't see it. No, I can't see it.
Is it so? You can't go up a new game. Then
I don't think so.
all right.
Then
Well,
once you're in New Game Plus,
I'll
then
be
you
able
can
to
go to New Game Plus Plus or New Game Plus Plus Plus.
Yeah.
But I don't think New Game can
It's
join
locked
New
off.
Game Plus.
Okay. Well, all right, and so we'll move on to the next bit, which is
you gotta
Road
get
of Sacrifice.
Means I gotta fucking kill Tree. I'll go kill Tree.
You go kill Tree. I'll head to the Road of Sacrifice. We'll call it an episode and
No,
go
Dennis, I
in.
don't actually need to kill Tree. I could just go to the Road of Sacrifice, couldn't I?
Yeah, but in the time I've got there, you could have.
Yeah, but I've got to get to the Road of Sacrifice as well with this character.
So, but you can just go. You can just go straight down there, can't you?
Yeah, I ain't got to kill Tree.
I'm going the wrong fucking way here. I was going towards the tree.
Ow.
Alley up. Again, weaker enemies, you can roll into them to get past them. Stronger enemies, roll past them. Roll late for these guys, otherwise that happens. Now, hopefully, the lift is up, because I can't remember.
My lift went up so I had to roll off it.
Yeah. You can always lift cancel. That's it. So roll off. See, look, I told you he goes away. No one. Oh, wait. He's trying to trick me here. I was like, he goes away, and he's just fucking charged me.
Is that? Oh.
So you can just be like, bye. Don't forget to wave. There you go. And because we cheese this guy off, no problem, we can just go straight to the Road of Sacrifice. So we'll summon Ross in again once he's there from the halfway point. Halfway something?
The halfway fortress.
That's it. Which is where another quest line starts. That's it. The Road of Sacrifice from this point on, unless you're like looking for specific items, there's like almost no point to it. It's
There's
just
one good item for anyone character.
That's it.
That's it. The butcher's knife. Is a
Yeah, the
good
butcher's knife is pretty good. Not as good as Dark Souls 1. Oh, I died. So if you're looking for the quick way through, just run. Just run, you'll figure it out.
If not, Alt F4 again.
Yep, that's it. God, I guess I better fucking blats this guy because that's 7,000 souls, which is a lot to this character. Look how mad he is. Now he's dead.
Right, I have 91,000 souls, so...
Again, couple of useful items. New Game Plus, there's more items. New Game Plus Plus, there's more items. But you haven't really got to bother with this area. Say again, Ross.
One of the birds tried to jump, and Thugs just caught it out of the air.
Yeah, because it goes over and down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here is the way forward. New Game Plus or Plus Plus, I can't remember. There's an extra ring or an item down here.
I don't know, where are we looking?
Down
I don't know where you are.
there. There's an extra item on that little shelf. So I'll go. Oh, I was gonna say I'll go that way, and then he fucking knocked me off anyway.
I'm behind you, so I don't know where you
so
are.
there's an extra item there. This leads. You can get this without dropping down. So you got Brigand Twin Daggers, but it does give you the slip on an NPC that will attack you. If you played Dark Souls 1, you should recognise this kind of person.
I've played Dark Souls 1, who is it?
Man-Eater Mildred. But it's not Man-Eater Mildred, but you should recognise the style of that person. Brigand set, and then you get the butcher knife from Man-Eater. What are you laughing at?
Just fucking battered her with Thugs.
Yeah, did you see my spell rape?
No.
Well, all it
I
was.
just looked at the screen and it just killed her.
See? Cool. So this is just a Titanite shard. I think there's nothing here. It's just a way for that enemy to jump down on you, maybe. It doesn't matter. Again, to be honest, you'll start to see this. Oh, God. What the hell? Oh, it's asleep. I thought it was a dead bad guy, but it's an asleep bad guy. You'll start to see this recurring theme in Dark Souls 3 where a lot of the areas are aesthetic only, which I love and hate at the same time. It's great that they put areas in that are just like, yeah, you're just passing through. There's just enemies there. It feels great for exploration, but it also means sometimes an area feels like they could have done more with it. And then we're going to hit this bonfire. I'm going to go for my usual broken the seal kind of situation. And we will start episode 3? 4? 4.
I'm nearly at the bonfire, so...
Yeah? Okay, well, I'll meet you there, Ross. Again, if this is on YouTube, please come over to Twitch and follow us on Twitch. One day we would like to get to the point where we can have subscribers. All donations welcome but not necessary. And my Twitch channel is The Smeep. Ross's Twitch channel is...
Godlike Rossi.
And we will see you there. And on our YouTube channels, which are From the Game Throne, which is a collective channel. There's no one... Fair enough, most of the videos might come from me, but it's more about social gaming and yada yada yada. And Godlike Ross's channel.
Rostock. or Godlike Rossi.
Yep. That's it.
Either
Either
one.
way, you'll find it, and we will see you there.
Bye.